It's your boy Mike. Welcome back to another Dragon Ball Gekishin Squadra video. So we have the character spotlight, so the kit of the character as well as the animations for Goku Black, as per usual, thanks to the creator program. So I'm not here alone, by the way. If you guys remember when I used to be a part of what was our team name? It was like
6-7 Mortal
Zero.
Plan.
And yeah, and well, I meant more so like the Zero Bottom laners. But we have Rose over here, who is a huge, like, #1 fan of Zamasu and Goku Black in general. So we're going to be looking at not only the character spotlight and the animations, but just everything that's coming with Goku Black. So the other skins that are dropping too. But let's go ahead and just hop right into it. Just in case you haven't seen, by the way, what I like to do first is just like have it where it plays completely at the start, and then afterwards I'll like kind of just like dissect it and like go piece by piece.
Oh, interesting.
It is funny though. It is funny though
Cooldowns. He's another kind.
that they showed Zamasu and Goku Black laning in the bottom side together. I don't think you necessarily want to do something like that, but it would be. It's kind of like the Topo and Beerus lane, where it's like you gotta at least try it once, you know. This is probably the most like interesting ability, by the way. But again, we'll look at that more. This is the only one I think looks kind of bad.
Wait, base HP armor decrease? What? What is this? Yo, this guy looks broken.
He does. Oh yeah, Zamasu is watching all this for the first time, by the way.
He gets immune to all?
Yeah, on his skill 3.
What the hell? Base HP armor decrease. That's broken.
Again, they show that like the entire showcase is them showing Zamasu and Goku Black together, so it is kind of funny. But let's go ahead and
wait. Why does he have more max HP than the tank?
Oh no, you're lying. Oh my god.
He's more max HP than the immortal.
To be fair, Zamasu does have the immortality gauge, so he has like a lower HP pool than like other tanks. But that is kind of funny still, regardless.
This is ridiculous base HP for a technical.
Yeah. But let's go ahead and just kind of like just read some of this. So passive path to the divine. Gain increased strength within certain zones. Shorten skill cooldowns at set intervals, except for your super attack. When inside a zone created by his or an allied hero's skill that applies healing or status effects. So
wow.
Yeah, he does have a couple of like moves that are able to cause these fields. Like we see him use, I think that's his skill 2 right there. And that creates like the area effect. I discussed this when we were looking at the like initial like, trailer, but there's other characters like Fat Boo who do the same thing with like the area effect. I wonder if this also applies, because it says when inside a zone created by his or an allied hero's skill. I'm assuming that means it doesn't proc with the helpers. So I don't think like World King or like Bubbles, I don't think it's gonna say that or do that because they specify its skill. It's still gonna be interesting to see. But
I wonder what other zones could like cause that. Does that mean a character in the future is gonna are they like accounting for the possibility that a character in the future would cause a zone? Because like the only thing I can think of right now are like Majin Buu and Kid Buu, both of whom Goku Black cannot pair with.
Well, Zamasu's ult. They show
Zamasu ult. Zamasu ult too. That's true.
Yeah. Like they
LARPing.
outright go. Yeah. Wait a minute. Who are you?
That's like an Elder Kai effect built in. That's broken.
I was gonna say it also just depends, because maybe if like I don't think it's a zone. No, I was gonna say Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta's like pulled, but I think it has to be like an actual like zone thing like that. But yeah, if it's I think it is something where it's just like we'll have to also just see how it is in the game. His rush attacks do get powered up though, and the number of hits increase when inside a zone created. So we can see here like the before and then the after is just like much faster and it's a lot more. This we also saw in the trailer a little bit too. The skill 1 of his also does apply the zone, so it gives movement speed up to all allies hit, all allies heroes hit, and then movement speed down and high pressure to
His cooler
enemies.
skill too in the zone. What the hell? He has a built-in Elder Kai, and he has a long-range cooler skill too. Oh my Jesus!
What's crazy too, right, is that this applies to enemy heroes hit, and the zone applies it as well. So it's like a a placeable thing, but then it's also the people who get hit by it too. I wonder if that means it'll stack twice in a sense. It also says creates well, we already saw that. The damage does more damage he takes inside the zone, the shorter the zone's duration as well. So I feel like this is something that is more like some like what you want to use to help out your allies. You're not really trying to use it too much in like a help yourself sort of thing. That doesn't mean you can't do it, but the duration is going to go by faster if you're hit during it. So if you're trying to like utilize the high pressure, which I think is going to be a really powerful part of this like ability, you're not going to be wanting to be inside of it or like close to it, because they'll just hit you and then the high pressure's gone.
Right.
Yeah.
You want your tank to frontline for you, which is kind of like how Zamasu and Goku Black operate in the show. Goku Black unleashes the powerful attacks and just keeps
Yeah.
peppering his enemies, while Zamasu's the meat shield.
Right. I do actually want to go back to the playstyle and see, because they do show a little bit of like the it was maybe, was it towards the end that they show how many stacks of the slowness that it applies. Let's see which part it was. Was it towards the end? Right here. Does he do it? Yeah, it's for a couple of seconds, but like
That guy
it's
had
hard to tell
7
because
slows.
it's skill 1 from Zamasu, which already applies slows. Then it's also the Kamehameha as well as the area effect. But dude, like, look at this. This doesn't look real. It's
Yeah,
4 separate
jeez.
debuffs just
Oh my
from these 2 characters, man. That's crazy. But yeah, I wish it showed it in the others, but it did not, unfortunately. Then we have Black Break. Dash in a set direction, then fire energy all around. Creates a zone while energy is released, applying all defense up to allies as well as yourself, and all defense down to enemies inside of it. This is fucking crazy, because this is literally the same thing that like Kid Buu's ult does, by the way.
my god. He gets this. He gets Kid Buu level debuff on his skill 2. Well, maybe not like the exact percentage, but he gets the same debuff, which they took away from other techs. From what I remember at least, I think Kid Gohan had something similar. And then he applies defense up to everybody else, all defense, not just energy defense like Kid Gohan's barrier formerly did. So he's like an AoE Kappa on top of debuffing the enemy defense. And there's no reason this wouldn't work on bosses, because he says enemies inside it, not enemy heroes. Maybe
Right.
he use this for boss ripping.
That is kind of interesting, yeah.
Yeah,
To
same
all
effect as
enemies.
the
That is.
Kamehameha.
The
It
energy
looks like
amount and AoE will gradually increase based on the number of allies and enemy heroes hit. The more damage he takes inside the zone, though, the shorter the duration. I that is something again, it's really hard to be able to tell. Like it's like Bulma's capsule, for example, right? Where when they say things like the duration is going to be down depending on if you're getting hit, that energy blasts are going to be taking more damage to like Bulma's house, for example. At first hand, you're gonna be like, oh, well, then this is gonna be a bad move, because like Super Saiyan 3 Goku and God Goku are ruling the meta, and then you find out that Bulma's house has like 10 Gorgillion HP and takes up like half the
Yeah,
field.
it's all
So
about numbers.
yep, I think it is also just gonna be a thing about numbers.
Allied and
But
enemy heroes hit. So I wonder if that's allied heroes if more allied heroes get in the zone, it gets bigger, or it has like an allied targeting system like healing attack.
hold on, I actually want to see that again. I mean,
Oh
to
wow.
me that doesn't look like a. Wait, hold on. Wait, hold on.
Yeah,
Wait a
yeah,
minute.
yeah. Look, look, look. It
I did not
dynamically
see this.
increases. It
Yeah.
dynamically increases. So I'm thinking if one of your other allies joins the team fight, the AOE suddenly expands. No, because
No,
it initially
because it says
casts as the smaller
by
AOE.
maybe.
We don't know if it hit by the dash, or hit
Hmm.
by the aura.
This part was like the one that I thought was the most insane though. When I first saw this. Envelop enemies in an energy wave at a set location and forcibly move them based on a directional input. Applies immune to all to self if inside one of his own created zones. Duration increases if he or the target is inside the zone. If targets are in one of his zones after being forcibly moved, the zone explodes, staggering and dealing extra damage. I don't. Am I crazy? Do they
What
like
the?
caps that damage? That's funny.
This is the most broken skill in the game,
Yeah,
besides Bulma's house. What? This this skill is better than First Form Frieza's whole kit.
and hold on, wait. Exploded zones will disappear except if it's from his ult. Also, he can
Oh my!
move while
He
attacking.
can move while he's casting it, and he's immune to all, and he staggers you, and he like clicks and drags you like a Photoshop PNG, and he staggers you.
This is literally like the
I said
same amount
staggers
of
twice, but what
time.
the fuck?
This is the same amount of time that like Gamma's ult used to be, or no, this is more time
This is like
that he's
Vegeta. This is more
invulnerable
than
for.
Vegeta wall kick. That looks like
Look at
more
that.
than Vegeta wall kick. That looks like a half a second more. What is that?
Is he just like invulnerable for like 2-3ish seconds? Like, am I
Wait,
crazy?
wait, 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 wait. This isn't single target, Mike. Envelop enemies in an energy wave at a set location. He could
Hmm.
AoE click and drag people into an ult and stagger them to death.
Me when I'm using like what is it, like a 4 Vegeta and then Goku Black and like Super Saiyan Goku thing, and then I just push every single person into into Spirit Bomb.
Literally. Also, if you notice, the zone only detonates whenever Black Bind ends. So you can set up you could set up the defense debuff zone. Oh, they're not in it? I drag them in there, suddenly their defense debuffed and staggered.
Yeah. Yeah, the stagger time
Wow.
is like a decent amount too.
That is the most broken skill I've.
It also just again just depends on how easy it is to dodge out of this, because it's I can't tell if this is like a lock on. I would assume
It's
not.
in a
I think
set
it's an
location.
AoE.
It's like Frieza's skill too, which is
Yeah,
obscenely.
yeah. So like we'll have to see based on like the range of it, but based off of this, it looks pretty. It looks pretty lenient. But
That
remember, this is all like level 3s of stuff, which is always gonna make this look pretty crazy. That being said, I think no matter what, the oh, I'm just immune to all damage on my skill
yeah.
3. Like
Yeah,
that is kind of crazy.
so the zone lasts as long. He guarantees that the zone lasts as long as Black Bind lasts. They can't decrease the duration because he's immune.
Right. And funnily enough, the super attack is the one that has the least amount of text. Strike with an energy blast at a set location. Creates a zone upon impact, applying base HP armor decrease to enemy heroes within. We can see Goku has 2 and like a third of his HP, and it's all gone.
Oh my god. Hold on. I have to check the wording of Elder Kai. I have to check the wording of Elder Kai. Where is this
Oh,
guy? Because I'm
oh
thinking
my God! Look
his
at this.
passive. Oh my god, that shaves off like 75. What is that?
This is look like not only does it shave off 50% of his HP, it does damage on top of that. So the enemy is left with literally like what 20-30% HP.
You could just instantly set up a Trunks execute or a Beerus execute. Look at that. Okay, so Elder Kai says he applies skill efficiency up. if his passive counts his ult as a skill, which I'm assuming it does, because a lot of things in this game count ults as skills,
Hmm.
he is going to have this broken ass fart cloud ass ult up constantly.
Yeah.
Unless you get the most obscene cooldown known to man, which I don't think they're doing because they let Kid Buu ult have
The
70
the
seconds.
thing is, from what someone told me, I think Elder Kai only works on like the character who casts it. I don't think it works for people around
Yeah.
the range, unfortunately.
Oh, I don't mean he's gonna get it from Elder Kai. I mean his passive is like it's his skills
Hmm.
will reduce their cooldowns, right? Because if Elder Kai counts a skill or is an ult as a skill, then I'm
Hmm.
assuming his passive counts an ult as a skill.
I think
Oh, super
the
tax. Oh, wait, no, it says super tax excluded. Okay, it says super
oh,
tax excluded. Thank God. Oh my, terrible. I'm
I still think
terrified.
the craziest thing though, right, is that like, again, you're gonna be getting your skill cooldowns reduced, right? So you use your ult, you use your skill 3. What does the enemy do? They're stunned.
Yeah.
They have 50% of their HP gone. They already have taken damage because of the ult and how big and wide the range is. And then on top of that, remember, the skill 3 will explode and still have that the zone because it doesn't include the super attack. That's the only one that doesn't disappear. So that's just gonna stay there. I'm actually curious. Did they do that? Like, I just want to watch this again real quick because I know that they used. Yeah. No, because they only used the Kamehameha.
Oh, by the way, okay, on paper, I haven't seen the Frieza interaction with Bulma, so I cannot be sure, but on paper, it looks like Black Bind would grab Bulma out of her house, because it's not a lock-on. He just casts it at a
Mhm.
certain location, and then it envelops the enemy. He could probably grab Bulma out of her house and just drag her off the tower.
Look, wait, hold on. I just realized. Watch this. So that the Goku's like fearing for his life. He's like, get me the hell out of here.
Yep.
He is
Oh,
trying to run. He is getting dragged back in, explodes, and it stuns them both. Oh my god.
dude, wait, the stun because the zone was so big, the stun took up the whole middle pit.
Look at
Did you
this.
see that?
Look at hold on. Look his entire shield, his entire like armor
Armor bar.
is just gone. His
Dude,
armor
he
bar
turns
is
this guy.
complete.
He turns Vegeta into like a level 6 DPS.
This is insane.
This character is a serial killer, dude. What is this?
I mean, hey, it kind of makes sense though.
I yeah, yeah,
He looks so fun though. Like again,
yeah. It's
we're
gonna be
like
like
we're like
ridiculous power trip.
raving and stuff like this. I think no matter what, his ultimate being as far range as it is, while having such a powerful ability, I think it might actually be a little bit overtuned just from this initial showcase. But the other skills, it just the timing of the skills, the um I think the range of them, the cooldown of them, it's really hard to like gauge how things are going to be, especially because like, for example, remember, Goku Black is going to be getting his skill cooldowns reduced depending on him being inside of the zones and stuff. So if they make it where he's dependent on zones and then like all of his skills are like 15, 20 seconds, like how something like Broly, for example, where his skill 2 is like longer than his skill 3 duration because they want you, or longer than his skill 3 cooldown because they want you to restock the skill 2 and then immediately after use your skill 3, and then if you can, you then use your skill 3 again before the skill 2 comes back up, right? So
Yeah.
I think again it's again a purely just a numbers thing. We'll have to see how he is once he does like actually drop. This is still really cool though. Like well, I'm maybe a little too broken because like this is a tank and a technical. They explode half the HP. Zamasu uses his skill 1 twice, which doesn't do a lot of damage. Like it just does not do an insane amount. That's not the purpose of it. and like they're dead. It's
Yeah, Zamasu's not even using his bleed stacks. Like, imagine you're fighting Zamasu. You're 2v1 Zamasu. He's like, oh, we got this loser. You have 4 DOT stacks on you. He's like, okay, I'm gonna run. Goku Black shows up and says, sorry, I've decided you guys want to die. Suddenly, you guys are at like 20% of your maximum HP with 4 stacks of bleed on you, and you're just dead.
Yeah, this is kind of crazy. Yeah, but like I said, I think my initial thoughts though is that he looks at least at the bare minimum he does look fun.
Yes, visually he looks awesome too.
Yeah. So now we can go ahead and start looking at the animations. So we can go ahead and just look at, I think this is the intro. It's called Beautiful Utopia. No, this is the MVP.
Oh, that's wonderful. Jeez, that pose.
Yeah. Like, I will say it is a little bit common where, like, because we've seen it for Final Form Frieza, we've seen it for Beerus, where they just like kind of like throw like an energy blast towards the middle, explode the arena, and then like do the pose. But fuck, man, that looks like it gets me every time.
Can you play it one more time?
What's up?
Can you play it one more time?
Yeah, I got you. Especially like the fire effects afterwards. Like, oh, dude. It's got dude, I got goosebumps from that a little bit. Like it actually is kind of horror.
he looks so sinister in this first frame.
I'm also glad too, because I feel like and then the model looks really nice as well. The technical is going to be the one who gets like a lot of the MVPs, because they're the ones who are not only able to get into fights and out of fights the most, but they have Corrin, so it's just like the assist farmer. So if I'm seeing this a lot, I don't mind that. I definitely don't mind seeing that.
That's true. Same thing as Frieza.
Next we'll go ahead and look at the Dragon Ball acquiring animation. As per usual, remember that we're not going to be able to see this until the next character comes out because of how the Star Pass collection works.
What? What the? Go back. I want to hear that voice line.
None shall stand in the way of my justice.
Dude, there's no way they put the whole budget on. They put the whole budget on Goku Black. There's no way.
This guy didn't deserve a TSP skin.
Oh.
I mean, I like the Beerus pick a lot. I think he has awesome animation. I think he's a really cool character, but like, this is who you drop second?
Yeah.
Imagine how good the anniversary cards are gonna look.
Oh yeah, because this is kind of like, I don't want to say a filler celebration, but like this is the I feel like a lot of times the celebrations right before anniversary are kind of like cooldown periods, especially because we just came out of the half anniversary, right? So like going from I'm not gonna lie, this might look a little bit better than God Goku's. Like
yeah.
But yeah, because how the Star Collection system works, we won't see this until the next character drops in the third part of the celebration. But that was the Dragon Ball acquiring animation. This I think is this is the double. This is the dual finisher.
Oh, it's called Resonance. That's so cool.
Mm-hmm.
Contrary to your theory, it was a team finisher.
Yes. I thought for sure that it was going to be one specifically because they just made the one for Piccolo. The thing is you can I can kind of I will say I'm not like disappointed. It's more so just like, damn, I wish they also maybe thought of doing that more with like Piccolo, because like that Zamasu's face is just killing me, dude. It's like, oh dude, we got that filthy mortal.
We got that fool.
It's like, yay. It's like the carnival music going on in Zamasu's like in the head.
Yeah.
Because again, it's just like, yeah. Because it's just like Zamasu obviously is just like a not like a placeholder, but it's just like any character can fit there, right? So they're not gonna
Yeah.
like go out and like adjust the face models for each one, right?
It'd be really funny to see Bulma standing there.
That's what I mean, right? So when they do stuff like Piccolo, I also hope like in the future we get to see stuff like that, because like imagine
Yeah,
in
we're
the
more character
future
specific.
there's a KO finisher for Goku Black where he holds the person and then like Zamasu does the ki blasts, right? I think
I
that
was
could be
thinking with
really
Rose.
cool.
With Rose, he summons Zamasu because he can't really stab through anyone else. He summons Zamasu to pin them down, and he stabs through them like he did to Goku in when he got mad.
Right.
Would go crazy.
Yeah, that would also be pretty cool too.
So cool finisher though. Beautiful animation at the end with the particle effects.
And then post editing Mike here, but I accidentally forgot the intro for Goku Black. This is the third legendary that is going to drop with him. This is called Final Judgment.
Mortals must be eradicated. Let us begin.
I think it looks really, really sick. I also am just like a big fan of like when the intros just like, oh my god, dude. Even with this just being like a split second, it's so good. It's just so good, man. Like I really like it when it just changes the backgrounds though. Those are my favorite intros, is when it does stuff like that, right? It's the same reason why Kid Goku is one of my favorites, but let's go ahead and just continue on with the video.
Excited for this.
Yes, this is the home screen animation for Goku Black. This is actually going to be initial reaction for me too, because this is like one of the only ones I did not see.
Hey, he's just there. I like Vegito, okay.
Oh my god, there's no way.
Oh my god!
So this is my power.
No, that makes me a little sad, because that could have been like the intro. I feel like no,
Yeah.
that was so
But that
good.
goes so great. With the time ring flash at the end too. He knows
'Cause,
he's
like,
better than you.
That's true. The home screen animations are obviously not going to be flashy for the entire time, so I'm just kind of like twiddling my thumbs for the first like 10ish seconds. But then having it where it's like the ki blast going everywhere, the explosions, and then his model just like disappearing. Oh my god, dude. That would have
Wow.
been so cool. That would have been
this
so
is my
cool.
power.
It's still
This is
really
the best
good
lobby
though.
animation, huh?
And
Yeah.
with this power.
Sorry, Vegito, it's over.
Oh, that's gonna be nice to like just watch though when you're waiting for a match. That is really cool.
Because those cues will take 30 minutes.
True. Okay, next we are going to be looking at the rare animation that is the intro. It's
His
just one
aura,
collected.
wow.
Oh,
That's really cool.
that's pretty cool. That's
It's like
pretty cool.
provoking you.
I like the poses. I like the pose. All right, next is the full beauty of the time ring.
Behold.
Oh, that's clean.
That is
That's
pretty
fucking
clean.
clean.
I like the like little
You don't care.
the last thing you see right before you die.
Behold.
He's pump faking us.
Dude, that also is just like a really cool frame too.
Dude, the glint. They love this time ring. I love it
Yeah.
too.
That is really nice. We also have these last animations, I believe. Let me just double check real quick. Yeah, these are the last animations, and then we can go ahead and look at the skins. That's weird. I only have the epic one this time. I don't have the rare for the other one. I don't have the rare for the
Whoa.
win.
Is that all?
That's pretty cool.
That's really cool.
I like I like the aura like this. It makes me like
yeah.
really hyped for like when they eventually drop Rose, because it's just gonna be this, but the pink, of course.
Is
That's gonna be
that all?
really
Yeah.
that's gonna be really hype. I didn't even notice the first time, like the little flip too.
Oh, that's the land. That's you know what? That's the landing he does when Goku knocks him down in the present. Super Saiyan 2 Goku.
Hmm. That's
Is
really
that-
nice. But that was excuse me, all of the animations for Goku Black that we have thanks to the creator program. We also do have some of the skins. Let me go ahead and just get them real quick. Here we have the Goku Black Zamasu's outfits one. This looks pretty clean. I've already said it in the past, like when Gohan's outfit dropped and he's wearing like the Supreme Kai outfit, that I think Zamasu's looked like 20 times cleaner.
Yeah.
And it fits
Yeah.
too perfectly.
Thank God they used Zamasu's model here.
Yeah, dude, would have been
That's
a
all I'm gonna say.
little pudgy for
Yeah.
Goku Black if it was Gohan's outfit.
Yeah, I mean Goku Black looked chopped when he's so vain like that. That wouldn't fit.
We also have, let me go ahead and pull it up but this is the Broly's Paragus outfit.
Broly's always got his legs showing in these skins. Oh, the cape goes crazy.
The one thing I do wish, hopefully in the future that we get to see is, wait a minute, I don't even think we got to see this in the. This is the Caulifla boss outfit. No, we did see this.
Oh,
In
she's like a
timeline,
mob
right?
boss because she's like a gang. Oh, that's really cool. It's such a cool concept because she's like a gang leader in the series.
Right.
That's really cool. She's like a Yakuza Don.
Right.
That goes
And
hard.
then these are because they gave us all of the skin first looks, by the way, this should mean that all of these will drop at the same time. So this is like a really, really big like second
Reset.
part of this season, by the way, I will say.
We got the Trunks drip.
I like the drip for Trunks, I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, he always stays clean.
Then we also have lastly the King Vegeta outfit for Vegeta.
Nice.
And
Like regal.
I think you'll be at least a little happy to hear that there will be a outfit for Goku Black when he first drops as well. That is infinite. They are dropping the sparking black outfit for him.
Wow, that looks so good.
Yeah, it looks really clean too.
Wow.
I hope that they do more of these like infinite skins in the future that are just like on every single character, because we'll just get more moments like this where it's like just the character drops and then they have like the paid skin that you can get, of course, with the gems, or you can get with the EX tokens, you can get like the infinite sparking black outfit instead, especially when it looks this clean on a character like this, right? So again, I'm really happy that they did the sparking black outfits in the first place, and I hope that they do more things like that. Let me just double check that is everything now. Yeah, I think that's about everything. But what do you think about like all of the animations, the kit, and like what are your final thoughts on Goku Black?
Well, I can say, as a fan of Goku Black and as they set X's whole character, they captured his vibe perfectly.
Mhm.
The kit synergizes very well with Zamasu. It's unique. It's honestly very unique. It's creative. I think him and Beerus have a nice thing going on. I think
Mhm.
there's some kinks that need to be worked out, whether it's like the bugs with Beerus or the potential balance issues with Goku Black. But I think this is a step in the right direction to create some unorthodox pairings, some interesting kits that aren't just like, land this 1cc and you win the game. And it's like, there's actually resources you have to manage, or there's like combos. I think that's great. I think this is great for the game. Again, scared he's going to be a little broken, but I think these are the best animations of the game. I think everybody's going to love him, even if he doesn't transform. His model
for
is
sure.
amazing. His stance is immaculate. He comes with skins. Like I think this is one of the, if not the best update Squadra has ever put out. Especially if we're only comparing mid-season updates to mid-season updates. Like this is
Right.
this is up there for one of the best Squadra patches ever. Let's hope the balance changes that accompany him, bring forth the utopia that he would like.
I think, yeah, it is a little bit concerning with like the max HP being decreased and even armor being decreased as well. We'll have to see how that works and like what happens when you exit the fields, because it's the effect, I'm assuming, only lasts as long as you're inside of the field. So let's say the effect ends or you walk out of the field, do you just get all of that HP that you had back? Like all of the max HP that you would have had before, is that just like quote unquote like healed and then added to your HP, or is it just like gone? Because if it's gone, then it's broken. If it's
That's
added, I feel
correct.
I feel like it's pretty fair and balanced, right? Well, maybe not fair
The
and
way they
balanced
handle it,
with
like-
how much like HP it reduces, but
Yeah, there's
You-
at
you
least
get
like
what I'm saying.
counterplay. You can leave. He
right.
doesn't bind you. Or if they don't. Oh, wait, his ult comboing with Zamasu is going to be so deadly whenever they're at max level, because they basically have the same
true, 'cause
AoE. So
it's-
you can't move. You can't leave the zone. So you just
Right.
get stuck in place and you get
It'll be
black bound.
so
and
much
it's over
movement
for you.
speed down. Oh my
Execution.
god, that's crazy.
Helpers like Kaba and World King, when you leave the zone, the effect lingers for a bit. So I presume that's gonna how they're gonna handle it, but we won't know.
Yeah, especially because like I said, it specifies skills, but we don't know if that will like count as like a quote unquote like helper skill. We'll have to see.
Mhm.
But anyways, thank you for joining me on the video, and thank you guys for watching. But hope you guys have a great week. Hope to see you guys in the next one. Peace.